All right, you ready?
Ready.
Today here on One Take, we back. We got a special episode for y'all. Everybody been busy, you know what I'm saying? We here at the shop today. We up here with goddamn Chicago OG, J Pate. You already know what's going on. We about to do the current events, man. How you doing, brother?
I'm good. I'm
How you
good.
doing, J Pate, man?
Good to
Hey
see
man, what's
y'all.
going on, man? What's going on, man? What's up,
Yes,
Wolf?
they was fucking with us, y'all. Fucking with us up on here. That's why I'm on it. Like you see, I'm on it. Like man, we got to get it done, goddamn. So we gonna kick it off. You know what I'm saying? We gonna kick it off like this with the current events. I know y'all been seeing Max B. He home. Welcome home to him. What's your thoughts on that? How you feel about this?
I mean, as a I was a big fan of Dipset. You know what I'm saying? Big fan of Dipset. I love Cam. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Jewels, Jim Jones. Um, I heard a lot. I used to hear about Max B, his name. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But I never really heard his music because at the time when they was hot and when they had everything going on, I was doing time at the time. So Max B, from what I'm learning now, really wasn't dropping no commercial albums or nothing like that. So I wasn't hearing a lot of Max B. I was hearing, all
Jim Jones shit.
diplomatic immunity,
Yeah.
all 'cause they dropping albums, you know what I'm saying? So I'm hearing Cam albums, I'm hearing they stuff, but I'm hearing Max B on there.
Yeah.
I'm saying, but I'm not really
Hearing them.
hearing them like that. So, but I always heard his name. So of course, by the time I came home, he had already been locked up and been gone for a minute. So here recently, since he got released, I've been hearing his name coming back up and seeing him. I'm saying shout out to that man. I'm glad he on. You know what I'm saying? It's a second opportunity at life. I mean, I've been seeing that he been locked up several times, so it ain't like it was his first time getting locked up. So he done had several opportunities. But on his last case, he got 75 years. So he didn't get that overturned to like 12 or 16 years or something, whatever it is, it gave him, time considered served. He home now. That's the second chance at life, man. That was a life sentence. So, God, the Most High Yah is with that man. You know what I'm saying? Or at least he was with him that day. And I think he should take this opportunity. He got friends in high places. You know what I'm saying? People that he always been dealing with people. Obviously, he was high. He was in the game. He was finna get drop and do his thing, but he didn't get that opportunity. But in the time he was gone, apparently he had made friends with French Montana. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? Because he was there when he came home, embraced him. You know what I'm saying? Took him out on his birthday, and you know what I'm saying? Dropped the bag on him, showed him a good time, showed him love. So he got everything in place for him to be successful. He
Yeah.
just got to take it by the grab the bull by the horns and keep it going.
Nah, that's a good way to look at it. What's your take on it, Jay?
Um, I'm glad Max B home. Shout out to Max B. Always been a Max B fan. The Wave God mixtapes. It dropped back in the day. They was always crazy, crazy beats, sing song, melodic, crazy flow. I've been rocking with Max B since the beginning, man. But the case remind me of the Fulio case because the girl got out real quick that set everything up. The reason why Max B was in jail because his girlfriend was talking to a guy that had a lot of money. I don't know if she just met him or not, but long story short, she make that call like, "Hey, the money man's up here, come get it," and it goes left. Dude wind up getting killed, and she basically set everything up. But she wound up getting the least sentence. I think she got 15 years or 50, so she been home. So I think Alicia Andrews will get the same type of situation. She'll get.
Who else? It was just him. It was her, him, and what? One or two other guys. How many other people was on the case?
They were just him, her, and his brother.
So what his brother get?
Life.
They gonna have to I mean they gonna have to show his brother some love too because um I don't profess to be no legal attorney. I don't know the law like that, but usually when it's a case like that and two of your co-defendants is only three of y'all, the other two people basically do like 10, 12, 15 years to come home when you got a life sentence, uh, and they was convicted, he might got some merit, you know what I'm saying, to get a time cut at least.
Mm.
Facts, man. It's messed up, man. Very similar case. It seemed like this girl's more guilty because they proved that she actually made the call and everything for him and dude to come down there. I don't know if it was Max B biological brother or just a dude he called his brother, but long story short, he's still sitting in there. The girl been home, Max out, but the third person, I don't know. Hopefully he gets out too, or I don't know. It's a messed up situation robbery gone wrong type shit.
Yeah.
Well, I've been seeing Whack 100, you know what I'm saying? He been having a lot to say about it, you know what I'm saying? He's saying that, Max be a stool pigeon.
Oh man, everybody is a stool pigeon to Whack 100, man.
That's like the new.
My grandma's stool pigeon to this nigga, man. Like he claimed everybody told the whole time he got a badge.
Yeah, nah, I seen that. Shout out to bro though. He followed me. You feel me?
What kind of facts he had, Wolf? He had some crazy paperwork on him.
I've seen a little bit on it. I've been busy. So I ain't had a chance to really check it out fully, but from the little bit I've seen, initially, he dropped some paperwork. It was some paperwork that came out that they were trying to say was it. And you don't gotta quote me on this, but I think what in the paperwork what it was trying to say was that the girl, he gave information, I want to say to the police in the police station about the girl whereabouts, where she stayed at. Like they was basically saying like she was the part of the case or whatever. So he was like, she a stripper, you know what I'm saying? She work at such and such a club and she live, yada yada yada, I can mess with her type shit. So basically, gave, I guess he like led them to, nab her or arrest her or something like that. Now, in my opinion, if he did do that's kind of like snitching. You know what I'm saying? Don't necessarily. I mean, it didn't say nothing about like he told that um what role she played in like setting the dude up or something like that. I didn't see nothing that it said nothing like that. It just basically said that he had gave the police her address and information on where she worked at.
Stuff go down like that, man. To me, that ain't getting up on the stand and pointing nobody out. But the streets gonna say for sure that's weird. But I'm just
snitching.
I mean, at the end of the day,
that's snitching.
That's how that.
It's snitching. It ain't the work snitching. I mean, we can point to others that
I don't
snitching.
want Max B to be in that category, man. I'm a fan, man. I'm a fan. No,
like
man.
A little lightweight. It's like a little lightweight snitching if he did.
Lightweight snitch. Okay, I'll take that.
Lightweight snitch.
Okay. Cool.
If he did, it's snitching though.
Little lightweight.
I rock with Max B though. Like I really didn't know much about him, but far as like his come up was when I was in high school. You know, 05, 06, 07, 08. And he was on them damn mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? And then, I found out that he had wrote all Jim Jones hits. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know all that.
Jim Jones say that ain't true.
Shout out Shetty Nash. He was just breaking that shit down. You know what I'm saying?
Jimmy say that and Jim Jones say that ain't true.
What's your take on it? You think that's true?
Okay. Since balling.
Mm-hmm.
Well, unless he had a whole bunch of archive of his music and he just was stealing and steal.
He just said that he had. You heard what he said in the Shetty Nash interview. He said he gave him 10 albums. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. You don't know much about their beef, do you, Jay?
I do not know anything about their beef at all. I know they beefing, but I didn't know what was going on. I'm gonna be honest.
Basically, from what we were just watching it.
Yeah.
He had that case. He had like a high bond. And he couldn't get I think it was $2 million. He couldn't bond out for the $2 million. So like 10 months later, he ended up getting a bond reduction or something to like $90K, where he needed like $90K. And Jim Jones supposed to came and got him for the $90K, but for him to bond him out for the $90K, he made him like sign some bogus ass record contract where he signed up all his publishing albums or whatever. And then once he came home and bonded out, that's when the beef started, because he was like, you're supposed to be my homie or whatever. You got me out with the $90K, but you made me sign this bogus deal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You want to block, you don't want to let a nigga get no money and get all the money.
He was saying that he was getting $300 a show.
Yeah.
Jim Jones.
Oh man.
Jim Jones was balling, getting what, 15K?
15K.
And then he said on Jim Jones said he doing 9 songs.
Dang.
Yeah. So.
Man, balling kind of sounds like a Max B flavor though. How he kind of hold his words out and swag them out. It sounds kind of wave gaudy. I ain't gonna lie. Now I think about it.
When I look at him,
they said that hit number 5 on the Billboard.
What did?
Ballin'.
Oh yeah.
Now, go ahead. What's up, brother?
When I look at Mac, like I said, I'm just not really getting seeing Max B. I heard the name, you know what I'm saying, but I'm just not really seeing him. So I ain't get to see him back, you know what I'm saying, back in his prime, whatever, back in the balling days of pre-balling days. But as I look at him and I listen to his voice and then I hear some of the raps and I know it's him rapping, he do kind of, or Jimmy, I don't know who sounds like who, but they sound similar to me in they style and rap. And when I look at his dress and the way he walk, you know what I'm saying, his whole style, it look Jim Jones's too. Now, I'm not gonna say who got from who, and you know, they from Harlem, you know what I'm saying? No, that don't necessarily mean because you gotta look at it. We are from the rap, we from Chicago. Most people from Chicago, we got a certain look, a certain style, a certain dress, you know what I'm saying? They from the same crew and all that. So that don't necessarily mean one stole it from the other one, you know what I'm saying? But I do see a lot of similarities in both of them. In they dress, the way they rhyme, you know, I see a lot in them. So.
Well, Free, the dude that's in there.
Yeah, Free his brother, right?
Shout out to Max B, man. I don't care what you did, I'm still a fan, man. The God album, man, that's too epic.
Okay.
What album?
I think it was called Wave God. Let me see, Wave God 3 or something like that. It came out like 2006, but you can play it right now and you will still like it, bro. Like I don't care what you listen to, it's just a dope project, bro. Like it's tough.
Okay.
About Jim Jones music. I like
Jim Jones.
Musically, I like Jim Jones.
He had a run.
Yeah, but right, like I say, Max B said he wrote all this.
Well, then I like Max B at the.
Hey, shout out.
Shoot, man.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of Jim Jones.
Yeah.
When it comes to like the reality show Jim Jones and all that, like when I see him, he don't really seem like nobody I particularly.
I like Santana raps better.
Yeah, Santana was.
Yeah, but
Santana was.
Cameron too.
Cameron was going crazy during that era.
Killer the hardest to me.
Yeah. Killer.
That was a nasty era.
Hey, so we gonna go on to the next thing, man. Welcome back home, Max B. We will be covering you some more. You feel me? So something that was brought to my attention, you know what I'm saying? Your favorite YoungBoy and goddamn YB and what bro got out of him? Okay, he might have punched out, but we'll keep going. But YB and NLE Choppa. What's your take on the beef? I know you started this song.
Okay, first off, here we go with the YB. You know, somebody else told me in the comments, you know, I skim through the comments a little bit.
I saw that.
Yeah, somebody.
I saw. Yeah. They said you're a YB hater.
Yeah, don't be talking about YB if I don't listen to.
Yeah, that's probably YB.
So you know, I'm finna comment on YB again, man. I might I mean, to be honest with you, I don't like NLE Choppa. And if you want to ask me between the two, musically, who would I listen to or who music I like the most? I got to go with YB on this.
Oh, YoungBoy. He say YoungBoy better than NLE Choppa.
Way better.
Welcome back, brother. Welcome
way
back,
better.
brother.
And
I'm sorry about that.
And I'm not a fan of YoungBoy. I just got to put it out there. I'm not a YoungBoy fan, but he definitely better than NLE Choppa.
Yeah, fact.
He got way more songs. I mean, that this song that he got, to me, it was like, not to be promoting violence or nothing like that. So, in a sense, I say it was a good diss song because it's not nothing that you could respond to, in my opinion, violently back to. Like if I'm YB, you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna respond violently back or want to have him, you know what I'm saying, something happened to him or something like that from that particular diss. To me, it was more goofy. You know what I'm saying? It was more like it was a clout chase. You know what I'm saying? And to me, you know what I'm saying? That's how I looked at it.
That's how I looked at it too.
I really wouldn't give it too much energy. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing real. You know what I'm saying? It would just be something that they could make real. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't even respond to it. It's trash. Whatever he made off whatever he got, I let him get it. I wouldn't even respond to that. If I'm YB.
Right.
I'm not even responding. That's trash.
YB sold out tour. Sold out all the days. They said he just did what, 45 million or something? He just cleaned up.
Right, so everybody trying to get a little piece of YB right now, and that's NLE Choppa way of getting in on the
Yeah, for sure, man. I think Choppa did his best, but it's kind of like a nerd type of vibe versus like a street type of vibe.
Yeah.
And I ain't mad at him for going that route, that conscious,
He
type
should
of
have
route.
came like NLE Chopper Flow 6. Like that
Yeah,
old.
man,
Now, if he would have came like a young Memphis, I would have had to respect it.
yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying too, man. Like, if you come for the king or you come from the top dog, man, I don't know, but maybe it was just a zesty dancer. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I can't
Hell of
really
a
say.
marketing strategy though, because we talking about it. All the top influencers, they remixed the real. You feel me? Reggie, shout out to him. He remixed the real. I know y'all seen that. Like it did what it was supposed to do for him, I guess. You know?
Nah, for real.
Yeah.
Man, it's a tough one, bro.
Bro, who you pick? Who better, YB or NLE Chopper to you, Jay?
To me, NLE Chopper don't even exist. I only heard like 2 of his songs in my life, and I didn't like. I mean, they was cool. I ain't gonna say I didn't like them. They wasn't like songs I could play over and over again.
Yeah.
With YB, it's about 5 songs I can play. I mean, he probably got dozens of songs, but me personally, it's about 5 songs I can play over and over again. That Nevada, I can play that until I'm 80 years old.
Hey, yeah. I just felt the thing on Instagram. It was like YoungBoy top 10 goddamn songs.
I'm gonna add this too about NLE Chopper. You know, he was in a beef with he had a little rap beef and a street beef with BJ Capone. I don't know if y'all know about BJ Capone. He a rapper from Memphis. He with Trula Mafia or whatever. Yeah, he you know what I'm saying? I think he been kind of silent lately or whatever. But, you know, I personally I know I'm kind of connected to him in a way. So and I like his music, and he made him and actually NLE Chopper made a whole mixtape dissing this man. And he got a song. Yeah, he got a song dissing him too. But that's something else we get back to later on. But yeah.
Yeah, look, here you go. This they say how big of a YoungBoy fan you are. They playing like 10 songs. You like any of them?
Yeah, I like that. I like Outside Today.
Outside Today, I can play it over and over too.
I like that.
You like that?
Yeah, that's decent. That's decent.
That's my right there.
I
fold that Nevada.
That one. I like this one.
I didn't know he made that.
Come on now, play with YoungBoy. He got them little white going crazy right now.
Man, he got him going
that
crazy.
Genius. But with that one?
Not really. They ain't play the song.
Which one?
My favorite song he got is what's the child song? Lonely Child. I'm just
oh yeah, they ain't play that one.
That's like my phone. That's my favorite.
Them probably like his hits.
Yeah, that's like my favorite song he got. I like that.
But hey, out of them 10, you just like 6 of them. Low key. 4 of them. Oh, no, 6. I count 6. Hey, he said, "Wait, that was your boy."
Yeah, I ain't know that one of them songs.
Yeah.
Now I fuck with your boy music, not all of it, but more than I with Choppa music. Choppa music be crazy. Choppa got one song I can play over and over again, but he was a feature on that song. So
I can't name California. For $1 million right now, I couldn't name an NLE Choppa song.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's tough. It's tough, bro.
I can't even name the one he just made.
Me either. Do you know it, Walter?
I can name one.
What?
Well, no, NLE Choppa Flow Part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He had like a song.
Do better than that.
Oh. That's it. That's like 6 songs, though, gang.
That's like saying what Herbo got 5 minutes ahead.
Part
1, part 2,
5, 6. Yeah, nah. Man, well, shout out to NLE Choppa still. Shout out to YoungBoy, you know what I'm saying? We gonna go ahead and get to the last one, the spicy one, man. What's going on with your boy Durk, man?
Once again, okay. I want to first say we all like Dirk Lloyd. Everybody seems to like Dirk Lloyd. Then he's handling business. But first, let me say, he handling business, but he ain't done jack.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't got on no bond yet.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't got the case overturned. But I'm gonna say this: from what I'm seeing, he working that case, man. He doing everything within his power. It seems like to me. You know what I'm saying, to get Dirk up out of there. These last couple motions, you know what I'm saying, this man been filing. It's like, and then even the state responses has been weak, bro. But the way the government work, man, they just not gonna let that man go like that. He might have to win some of that stuff on appeal if he get found, not saying he gonna get found guilty. I personally don't think that once they said the prosecutor wasn't supposed to have been on the case, because he illegally circumvented procedures or whatever, and basically reappointed himself into a position that he wasn't supposed to do that way. They got away with that. Admitted that he had done it. You know what I'm saying? They admitted that he done it, and basically had him step down to a different position, but said because the other attorneys, assistant attorneys, signed off on the indictment, and they were legitimately so. That made the indictment go through. Okay, he won that. Then they just come back with some more paperwork where his lawyers is basically saying like, okay, y'all laying out all this evidence and planning and stuff, and you know, um, for the shooters, but y'all haven't laid out nothing showing the for hire aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? Like Dirk wasn't the shooter. You know what I'm saying? Dirk wasn't one of the people that followed in the car where they, supposedly Leslie was shot or whatever. They say Bonnie and Dee Dee was in one car, I think, and Boogie and somebody else, whatever was in the other cars, the trailer, the shooters or whatever, but Dirk wasn't there. So they basically saying like, show me the time, the day, the bounty, exactly what it was that he offered to for the hit of Quando Rondo. And the state basically most part, we don't gotta give you every little single thing.
But they saying they got something.
They saying they got something, they point to, again, I scour the internet and I'm just gonna go ahead on and say it. Definitely he got people telling. Okay. Well, I ain't gonna say telling, lying on him, snitching on him, whatever. I don't know. Right. But it's people talk. Okay. It's people that close to people that talk. And they don't want to reveal who them people are. The state don't want to reveal who they are because they feel like, okay, that's another issue they got. This is the reason why they say they don't want to reveal. They saying that Dirk threatened witnesses, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So it be putting them and their families' lives at risk, at danger, if they expose who they are right now to the defense team or whatever, and Dirk fans or members of OTF or whatever find out who's snitching or whatever, they oppress them, oppress their family, things of that nature. And then they doubling down with that by saying that the judge, a couple judges, and the prosecutors has been threatened. But Dirk Lloyd's come back and hit him with, how y'all just not telling us this when it's supposed to happen, months ago, and y'all done opened up a whole investigation to this. But but while this was going on, y'all never said nothing to us about it. While we sitting up here holding court hearings, having motions, asking for bond reductions and all this in front of a judge who y'all said has been threatened, you know what I'm saying, allegedly by Dirk or someone, you know what I'm saying, acting on Dirk's behalf or for Dirk. How do we know he not the reason why he won none of these rulings and the reason why he not won none of these motions is because he's biased now. His life been threatened.
Yeah.
The prosecutor, you said your life been threatened. Y'all biased now. You know what I'm saying? Of course he not gonna get Dirk no bond. Of course, you know what I'm saying, he's not gonna grant this motion. He human too. So that's what they say.
Yeah. What's your take on it, Jay?
Man, good luck to Dirk and that lawyer. He got the best lawyer in the game. If the lawyer can't pull it off, I'll be surprised. He been getting all the celebrities off. They poke a little holes in the case. Durk probably gonna come home, but if he do come home, he gonna have to change his whole life, man. I hope he really hold up the torch for Chicago. I hope he really push peace and get back locked in with J Man, them push it together, or whoever he want to lock in with and push it together. It's tough beating any kind of case when they claim they got 50,000 pages of evidence against you, but they didn't find nothing on his iCloud. Uh, they didn't. They don't. There's some kind of person talking on them. They won't release who it is. So if it's all coming down to just some person talking, then yeah, he probably can beat it, bro. But the weird thing is, the weird thing is, I hear that I don't know if it's rumors or not, but they're saying that he intimidating the witness or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Durk?
Yeah, they claim that they don't even know if it's Durk. They just claim that somebody from the outside is threatening judges and stuff. I just seen it in the blogs.
I think they saying that it was some fans actually.
Yeah, I think
Like,
it probably is. It probably is, man. Yeah, man. He got the best situation he could get, bro. He got the best lawyer. He might come back. He might come from under this, bro. Ain't no telling.
But people move. They trying to get the whole case moved now because they trying to say the whole California Circuit Court division has been contaminated because they done circled petitions to all the judges or letters to all the judges saying that they've been threatened, you know what I'm saying, by fans of Dirk's or people, you know what I'm saying, sympathizing with Dirk.
Mm. Is that normal in like a case? Was the outside parties to do that? Like,
I mean, it's high profile. If they was asking for an anonymous jury because of that too, I mean, yeah, that could happen, but I think based on what Drew Finn and them saying that they didn't do the right procedures once they learned about this information. They went and had a secret investigation, and then only months later in a motion when they asking the court for an anonymous jury, and part of their reasoning for wanting the anonymous jury was saying that the judge, several judges, and the prosecutor have been threatened, and that's how the defense team found out about it.
Wow. Okay.
And this after they had been litigating stuff in front of the judge who had been threatened.
Mm. Man, it's the spiciest case, bro.
I'll say my take on it, man. Free him, man. Hopefully he come home from up under it. You know what I'm saying? I finally seen the comments you told me about Ruger there. He said he ain't getting out.
I think I had replied back to it.
I think I seen that too.
Yeah, man. He ain't feeling that.
Yeah. And that nigga said he's a YB hater or some shit.
Yeah, man, I don't know what he be talking about, man. I had some guy get in my DM over that interviews. Yeah, man, it's the people got in their feelings over that interview. That shit hit some people. I don't know. I ain't saying Les got his feelings less on OG. Shout out to Big Les, but it was some regular guys like our age, a little bit younger, that was kind of pissed off about the interview. I don't even know.
Man, well, fuck 'em, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. We had to goddamn catch up with y'all this way. We ain't all in person, but we all in person. Y'all leave some likes and some comments if y'all like this video. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna keep them coming. Next week we gonna be all in person again. We just wanted to feed y'all with something because this is probably like the 4th or 5th episode now, and they doing well, so we wanted to keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to OG. Shout out to
69.
Shout out to Big J.
Y'all subscribe to that channel, that YouTube channel.
Yeah.
For 69. Stop posting.
Yeah, facts. Y'all subscribe.
Hey, y'all
make sure y'all like and subscribe to this channel as well. Comment. If y'all got anything that y'all want us to do, any topics that y'all want us to explore, either Chicago or Atlanta, anywhere, it don't matter. Any topics, just drop it in the comments and let us know.
Hey, shout out to
Man, shout out to the chicken wizard back there, man.
Peace, man.
Yeah, that's love, Brody. We'll see y'all next week.
Love, bro.
For sure.
Man.